If socializing leaves you wiped out for days, it's not because you're bad with people. It's because no one ever taught you how to socialize at the capacity of your nervous system and what it can handle, not the capacity you wish it had. Today, I want to talk about how to connect without crashing afterward. Welcome to the Longevity Path with Dr. Ava, where ancient wisdom meets modern regenerative medicine. On Sunday, we talked about why people feel so draining lately. Today, we're getting practical. This is about how to socialize in late winter in a way that supports your nervous system instead of overwhelming it, so that socialization connection can become sustainable again. So first things first, socializing is a physiological load. Here's the reframe that many people miss. Social interaction is not neutral in the body. It's input, conversation, eye contact, emotional attunement, listening, responding, managing your tone, reading the room. All of that costs nervous system energy. When your reserves are low, which is common in late winter, even pleasant socializing can feel exhausting. The goal is better dosing. So right now, your nervous system is going to do best with shorter interactions, clear start and end points, and predictable pacing. Instead of, I'll just see how it goes, try, I'm going for 45 minutes. Leaving while you still feel okay builds trust in your body, prevents emotional hangovers, makes future connection feel safer. This isn't avoidance, it's regulation. So how can we lower the emotional intensity? Here's one thing no one says out loud. Not every conversation needs to be deep. I have to remind myself of that one because depth requires capacity. Late winter connection works better with things like light topics, practical check-ins, shared activities instead of heavy talking. You're not shallow for avoiding emotionally intense conversation right now. You're just pacing your nervous system. Save the deep processing for when your body has more reserves. It's good to keep in mind that one regulating connection beats 5 draining ones. Quality matters more than quantity here. A regulating connection feels like you don't have to explain yourself. Silence is allowed. There's no fixing or performing. If you don't have capacity for one of those this week, that's not failure. That's wisdom. Connection should calm your body, not activate it. So you might notice that if you start shortening your social exposure, instead of just canceling everything, your desire for connection will come back, not because you forced it, but because your nervous system actually feels safe again. Burnout pulls you away from people, but regulation brings you back. You don't need to push through social fatigue to stay connected. You need to connect at the level that your body can actually receive. That's how relationships stay sustainable. So 2 things that you can do this week: set an end time before you go. Decide an exit point before your nervous system feels overwhelmed. And 2, choose connection with less emotional labor. Shared walks, sitting together, simple meals, not heavy processing. I hope you found this helpful. Please like, subscribe, and comment below which step you're going to take for yourself this week. Until next time, stay rooted, radiant, and beautifully balanced.